It's time for a West Serbian road trip.
Got our Fiat Panda, maps, driver, passenger princess.
First mission is getting out of Belgrade. It's just after 9 o'clock, so I imagine rush hour traffic.
Yeah, it's busy already.
They already drive pretty crazily over here, so fingers crossed we make it out of the city.
If you don't hear from us again, you'll know we didn't.
It should be nice roads after that in the countryside.
Yeah.
The rental car guy actually said there might be snow where we're heading, so
It's been
hopefully-
quite warm here.
Yeah, he said it's been freakishly hot.
Yeah. Especially considering it was New Year, and I didn't expect to not need like a jacket.
I know. It's a bit of rain today, but
Yeah, it's chucking it down so far. It looks miserable.
fingers crossed. Here we go.
So we've just made out of the city, and it is absolutely chucking it down right now. Like it's pouring rain. The windscreen wipers have that lovely squeaking noise.
It wasn't hard enough to get out of the city in normal conditions. The rain didn't help
The
either.
rain doesn't help.
I only got tooted out once, but I thought that was quite a good result. So the maps are saying 2 hours until our next stop.
Yeah, here's hoping the rain stops between now and then.
So let's head.
Mokri Gora, the countryside.
Actually, first stop, we've got another
Sorry.
stop for that. Let's head to Užice.
Užice. And what's in Užice?
I think it's just a nice mountain town. Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out when we're there, but yeah, lots planned in western Serbia.
I would say you're getting quite good at driving in different countries.
Yeah,
You've done a fair few this year.
Belgrade was miles harder than Sarajevo.
Yeah,
It's just cars coming from everywhere, lanes.
yeah, all angles.
The roads are a bit bumpy as well. There's quite a lot of potholes, but we'll make it.
It's very rainy still, but we're coming over to a couple tunnels. What's your face like? You just seen your coffee that you've ordered.
Creamy.
Hvala. Look at that.
Creamy. So I ordered a Vienna coffee.
This is what came.
And it's a pudding.
It's literally dessert.
Like, how much cream is on this? Is it normal?
I don't even know what is a Vienna coffee.
It must be a coffee with cream. Oh, you can tell.
Coffee with enough cream to feed everybody.
Yeah, it's just like a coffee
Normal coffee.
but with cream.
Oh, perfect. Can I try some, please?
First.
Thanks.
How is it?
Really hot. But yeah, it's just coffee. Oh my god, it's burning. I just burnt my tongue when I drank that. That was really stupid.
So got like an hour and a half to go.
Yeah. The rain's kind of calmed down a bit, hasn't it?
Calmed down a little bit.
Well, maybe not. It's maybe
Roads have
started
been
over here.
quite quiet, I'd say, outside Belgrade.
Yeah.
You can go 130 kilometres. So I think
Daniel's
it's
been
about-
having a great
I think
time.
it's about like 75, 80 miles an hour.
On the Panda.
Coffee, the cream's gone now.
Now it's normal coffee. And I got a cappuccino. Boring, but does the job.
I thought you got caramel.
No,
Oh.
I just got cappuccino. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's literally like here, with a finger, the like shine of sunshine is the town we're going to. Looks like it's literally got the only ray of sunshine in the whole area, the whole country probably, and that's where we're heading. So let's hope it stays like this, because it's rained ever since we left. Belgrade. But that is promising.
Quick pit stop. Ready to hit the road again.
That's it.
Quick pit stop. Ready to hit the road.
Yep. Pit stop.
Ready to rock? Let's go. We're on the country roads now.
Definitely. It's yeah, single lane roads now.
But the scenery is
It's spectacular.
unbelievable.
Aye, yeah.
I think it's a gorge we're in, and there's a river running through it. The water we've just been discussing, it's like this cool green colour.
Green, yeah. It's a shame that it's still raining.
Yeah.
Because it would be so nice to stop and like take it a bit slower and have like a little wander, but it's still chucking it down, which is a bit rubbish.
Fingers crossed it will go off.
Yeah. I think there's a cemetery up here on the hill. This big hill. Yep.
Finally arrived in Užice. Parking's been
The rain has stopped.
rain stopped. Parking's been a bit of a nightmare. You need to download an app and it's all in Cyrillic, so I'll have to figure out how to do that. But
I hope in the meantime we don't get a ticket.
yeah, such a busy place. All the
Yeah.
car parks have been full,
It's rammed.
but let's go explore the city. It's turned out to be quite a nice day.
We've had an absolute mare, a shambles, everything in between. No matter how hard we tried to get Wi-Fi, which you get from the centre, so we had to leave the car without having a ticket. And we can't find the app or the website or anything.
I tried to ask someone,
Yeah.
couldn't help.
And no one could help. So basically, we don't want to risk getting a ticket. And let's be honest, what is it, just to wander around the city?
So we're going to drive to a fortress instead.
Yeah, we're going to drive up the hill and see the fortress. Fortress? The fortress. And hopefully you don't need to pay for parking at the fortress, or if you do, you have to pay a person with money.
And there's no other there's no spaces
No.
in the ones with people.
Yeah, the
So-
ones with people are all full, and then the other ones are all like pay for parking through your phone. Even the guy at the kiosk was like, pay for your phone. Well, we can't get on the internet, and then when we're at the areas, there are no internet. There is no internet. So it's a catch-22. Oh, that's
There's a
cool.
restaurant, train carriage.
There's a train restaurant. That's really cool. I didn't even see it, but yeah. So I'm just getting a little head start, heading up to the fort. We've driven up. We gave up on the parking. And there was another car up here, so they thought that was fine. So I am just about to head up. Dan's flying the drone, and I think it's pretty, the view's pretty cool. So just heading up now. And I believe it's free. And from, oh, slipping. And from the view we saw down there, I think it's going to be quite an epic view at the top, overlooking the city. Looks like we've got a wee viewing platform. Nice. Look at that. This is nice. And wow, here we go. Here is the view. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at this. Wow. And then we've got the fortress and a giant Serbian flag. Yeah, cool. I'm glad the sun's come out, the clouds have gone, the rain is gone. Yeah, what a difference it makes when the sun is out Oh, we've got flies. First time I've seen flies in a while. Nah, this is cool. Real cool.
Free tickets, can't complain about that.
I know. I didn't expect that.
We're just at the top of the fortress now, and there's free tickets to get in here, which is a bit of a boost, but definitely well worth it for the view. You've got the whole view of Zlatibor behind me, and you've got a lovely Serbia flag at the other side as well. Views of the river. From up here actually it looks a little bit like Sarajevo because you've got the river through the city, a few bridges crossing it, and you've got the big Zlatibor hotel which stands out along with a few other high-rise buildings. But once we're done here I think we're going to take a walk down the river and see what else Užice has to offer. Finished at the fortress, but there's a really friendly guy.
Really nice guy.
Kind of like a tour guide, but he basically hands out the tickets which are free.
Well, he first of all, he only had one left, and then we were like, oh okay, he goes okay, and then he disappeared. And as we were about to leave, he comes running back and he goes, oh, your tickets, and he gives us the other tickets. We got two, and he was like, I'll tell you some of the history. So he just stood for like maybe 5 minutes.
Told us about some of the wars and how it was.
The Turks were here for like 600 years or 400 years.
But just a really positive.
Yeah, really nice guy, really
happy.
friendly. So thank you for the history.
Yeah, thank you. But just another example of some Balkan hospitality.
Yeah, because he wasn't really telling many other people, but I noticed.
He was kind of excited to know where we were from.
Yeah.
Yeah, well worth a visit.
We've come down the fortress and found a parking spot this time for free with no signs. We better not get a ticket. And we're waiting to see this old hydroelectrical plant, which is just below the fortress. Looks pretty cool. We're on the line, we've come up a level, and so this is where they used to have the old railway coming through. The trains would come through and then head through the tunnel. On top is the fortress. That was actually only reconstructed in 2019, by the way, so actually maybe they didn't go under the fortress because it might not have been there. But this is lovely, it's a really nice walk. Along the river, I can imagine on a sunny day it would be much nicer. It's a bit chilly today, but it's still a nice walk. And then you've got the river all the way along. But this is now a converted tourist route, so you can kind of walk all the way along, get your steps, enjoy the scenery.
I think it's over 20 kilometres. I was just looking at the mini map there, and it's like kind of 4 kilometres between each town.
We'll get plenty of steps then if you're doing 20 kilometres.
And you walk through a couple of tunnels.
Nice. Let's go and have a look.
I have seen some videos online of people using the green lift here, but it's closed today, and I think it might even be closed permanently because what I've seen online is that it's quite a dodgy lift. So we were going to try it, but we've managed to escape it this time because it's closed.
So maybe for the best.
Where to now?
Coffee. Got a cake?
Potentially. Let's go find one.
We drove past this little train carriage cafe earlier, so when I pointed out, so I think we're going to head in and hopefully grab a coffee and a cake. Let's go. So we've got our table, we've come in, it's basically like a converted train carriage, which is pretty cool, just on the river. The top deck is like full on, like the carriage booths, they're all full, so we've just come down into like the conservatory, but it's so nice. So yeah, we're going to look at the menu, and I think coffee is the top choice.
I think so too.
But this is really cute.
Especially since I'm driving.
Oh yeah, no beer for Dan. Well, that is our time here done. So hope you enjoyed seeing Užice, and we're gonna now head to Mokra, and we will catch you in the next one for an exciting train journey.
Yeah, you're behind the train restaurant.
I know, train restaurant, next train vlog. So we'll see you then.
Drinking some racket.
Our lovely host is just, he makes his own. And we've got a wee taster.
Živeli?
Živeli.
This is so cool. Hanging off the side of the train. This is what a train carriage looked 99 years ago, travelling between Serbia and Bosnia.